Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, September 12th, 2025. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. 5 persons on Nevis, 1 from each parish, are the recipients of the Department of Community Development's 2025 Unsung Heroes Award. They were recognized during a ceremony on Thursday evening, September 11th, at the Malcolm Gishard Recreational Park.
First, we honor Mr. Joe Claxton, a cultural gem of Bath Village. Through dance, music, and mentorship, Mr. Claxton has kept Nevisian heritage alive, teaching traditions like the dance lancer, cakewalks to our youth. His footsteps have left a legacy that will sustain our cultural identity for future generations. To Mr. Orin Perkins, the trusted face of pharmaceuticals and Nevis, we say thank you. For decades, his knowledge and compassion have brought clarity and comfort to countless communities. His quiet wisdom has made him a pillar in the health, trust, and well-being of our community. His guidance helps build a healthier and more informed society. Miss Pamela Pam Barry has been a force of nature in Gingerland, from environmental cleanups and cricket matches to archery lessons and fundraising for education. Her generosity and vision have empowered her community in too many ways to count. Ms. Barry, you have truly been a gift to your community. To Mr. Addison Jeffers of Mount Lily, not just a postman, but a servant of the people. With kindness, humility, and unwavering dedication, he consistently goes above and beyond for those he serves, embodying the true spirit of community. Faithfully serving from Mount Lily to camps, he reminds us that progress lies not just in policies, but in people, in showing up, helping others, and being dependable. And finally, to Miss Tamara, affectionately known as Tammy Farrell, the heartbeat of Jessop's village. For over 30 years, Tammy has poured her energy into festivals, cleanups, children and Christmas events, and environmental restoration. Her passion, perseverance, and joy have lit the way for so many. She has championed environmental preservation, youth engagement, and more. Tammy's work is a blueprint for sustainable grassroots leadership, rooted in pride and powered by purpose.
Deputy Director of the Department of Community Development, Denise Smithen, noted the lives of the 2025 awardees are a powerful reflection of the theme for this year's celebration of the independence of St. Kitts and Nevis.
As we celebrate 42 years of independence under the powerful theme, Perpetual Progress, a Sustainable Future in View, Independence 42, we are reminded that true nation building is not always what is done in the spotlight. Often, it is the quiet, consistent work of individuals who give of themselves not for praise but for progress. As we honor these quiet giants, we also celebrate the fact that perpetual progress is not just about moving forward. It's about lifting others as we go. And these awardees have done just that. Please give them another round of applause. So to all of you, thank you for being the heroes we didn't know that we needed until we saw the difference that you made.
The awards were presented by Premier and Parliamentary Representative for St. John's, the Honorable Mark Brantley, Parliamentary Representative for St. Paul's, the Honorable Spencer Brand, Parliamentary Representative for St. George's, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, Deputy Governor General, Her Honor Hailita Liebert, and Minister of Community Development, the Honorable Janelle Nisbet.
We as the community individuals, we have to be able to recognize you to show others the example of what we want throughout our communities. We want individuals who are passionate, who contribute, and expect nothing in return other than an improved community. And I think the 5 individuals that we have before us definitely demonstrate that thoroughly. I want to thank you all for your service, and please continue to contribute to your community and inspire others to do so. Thank you and congratulations.
Portraits of the awardees will be displayed at the respective community centers with the hope that others will emulate their example. His Excellency Edward Tao, Ambassador of the Republic of China Taiwan to St. Kitts and Nevis, says he felt privileged to participate in a ceremony on September 5th to award 26 persons in Nevis who recently passed the test of Chinese as a foreign language computer adaptive test. He said the event signified the friendship between the Republic of China Taiwan and St. Kitts and Nevis.
I want to congratulate all the participants of the 2025 TOEFL test. And you know, Mandarin Chinese is one of the most challenging language to learn, especially when you study outside the native environment. But yet you have demonstrated a lot of dedication, passion, and persistence. I've heard a lot of stories from Ms. Chan about young students and senior learners who tirelessly memorizing vocabularies and practice conversation wherever they can. I also learned about the inspiring stories of Nathan Daniel, our youngest certificate holder who earns a Nevis to Read award at just 8 years old. By passing the TOEFL test, you have earned a certificate that proves your ability to speak Chinese. And so I want to congratulate all of you for the hard work, and you deserve a big round of applause. Congratulations. I really look forward to in a few years' time, some of you, or many of you, will be on your trip to Taiwan to study with a full scholarship.
Ambassador Tao also paid tribute to Chen Chi, the first Mandarin teacher in the Federation, who will be returning to Taiwan as her tour of duty has come to an end.
By arriving here with no curriculum and no reference material, she courageously opened the door of Mandarin learning in your beautiful island. And most importantly, Ms. Chen brought Mandarin beyond the classroom, from secondary schools to adult classes, from official functions to community events. I also learned that she was invited to churches, even funerals, and everywhere. She's spreading the gospel of Mandarin. So I would have to say that I think Ms. Chen has become more than a teacher. She's the cultural ambassador of Taiwan, yes, and the cherished friend of Nevis. So through her effort, I think Ms. Chan has built many bridges that will strengthen the relationship between Taiwan and your federation. And we are grateful for the legacy she leaves us. Honorable Premier, you have championed this partnership from the very beginning. I'm pleased to report to you that the Taiwan ICDF is in the process of recruiting a new teacher for Nevis, and I really look forward to bring her or him to you very shortly.
The Taiwanese ambassador also expressed appreciation to the Premier, the Minister of Education, officials, schools, parents, and others who support the Mandarin program in Nevis. The following is a notice from the Registry of the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court, Nevis Circuit. Notice is hereby given that Wednesday, September 17, 2025, at 9 a.m. at the Magistrates Court at the St. Paul's Anglican Church Hall has been fixed as the date and the hour for the vetting of the jurors list of the Nevis Circuit for the 2025-2026 criminal assizes. Please note that the jurors list has been posted at all the police stations on the island of Nevis for ease of reference. Still to come, general public invited to Independence 42 ceremonial parade on Friday evening, September 19th. The details after this break.
Is not just a beer. It's the year of our independence. Happy Independence, St. Kitts Nevis.
Welcome back. The Ministry of Human Resources is informing of the United Kingdom's Chevening Scholarship Scheme The Chevening Scholarship Scheme provides persons with the opportunity to pursue a one-year fully funded master's program at a UK university during the 2026-2027 academic year. It comes with added benefits of fully funded tuition fees to your chosen university, living expenses for the duration of your studies, a return flight to the United Kingdom, access to exclusive events across the United Kingdom, and joining an international Chevening network. The application process is now open and will close on October 7th, 2025. To apply and access additional information, interested persons must visit www.chevening.org or contact the Ministry of Human Resources at 469-5521, extension 5163, 5164, 5166, or 5167. The Nevis Island Administration cordially invites the general public to witness the ceremonial parade and awards ceremony to commemorate the 42nd anniversary of the independence of the Federation of St. Christopher and Nevis. The parade will be held at 6 p.m. on Friday, September 19th at the El Camino T. Willard Park. Meantime, all groups and clubs who are interested in participating in the ceremonial parade to mark the 42nd anniversary of independence of St. Christopher and Nevis are asked to be present and punctual for the practice sessions. The remaining practice sessions will take place on the grounds of the El Camino T. Willard Park at 4 p.m. on Monday, September 15th and Wednesday, September 17th. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes.